it hurts even more, especially when you know the truth is just there staring you in the face and nothing is.
It harms much more particularly when you realize the fact of the matter is simply there looking straight at you, and nothing is being finished in a sensational development that has sent shockwaves through the music world. Valletta Wallace, mother of the unbelievable rapper Big Deal Smalls, released a searing rant against scene Diddy brushes. This unforeseen eruption comes closely following new proof that has arisen testing the laid-out records of Big Deal's that end. The hit-bounce roads are humming. And as the story unfurls, obviously, the tradition of Big Deal and the standing of Diddy are both yet to be determined. The companion of Big Deal, Confidence Evans, has approached for their own cases, repeating the opinions communicated by the rapper's mom. It's reasonable he was taken from us, yet our conviction is that the LAPD knows about the culprit. She expressed Quality Arrangement, who once filled in as Diddy's security detail, has openly divided bits of knowledge into the stressed relationship among Big Deal and Diddy. In a past discussion, Gene featured that the connection among Big Deal and Diddy wasn't so very close as Diddy depicted. Biggie had expectations to make a lawful move against Diddy to recover his distributing freedoms. And this was affirmed by Quality. Huge was being scammed by endlessly. Puff was doing likewise to Enormous. He remarked Jen during his residency as Diddy's defender had a brief look at Big Deal's agreement with Terrible Kid. The agreement framed Big Deal's income in lumps of $250,000, yet the distributing benefits went directly to Puff. When examined about a potential new arrangement, the craftsman behind Large Dad didn't keep down. He shared insights regarding specialists like Charlie Baltimore, Cameron Lil Stop, Lil Kim Jr., Mafia Tracy Lee, and the commission. Quality expounded from what I accumulated. The agreement crossed a specific term and was valued at an expected $62 million. Fans have not stayed quiet on this matter. One specific fan took to virtual entertainment expressing, "Do you review?" when Big Deal's posterity condemned Diddy for neglecting her. For a welcome to a show in memory of her dad, Diddy had coordinated this occasion in Huge's honor, sold tickets, yet some way or another disregarded welcoming the actual posterity of the man he was honoring. In an eminent move in 2010, 50 Penny started a request encouraging Diddy to stop gaining by famous Big's inheritance. He commented that Diddy has a skill for emptying the essentialness from everybody he connects with. His perception misguided Diddy's supposed trickiness towards Big Deal's mom about his colleague, with Quality dreading openness of the occasions prompting Big Deal's destruction. Was featured in One More meeting by the previous Defender. Fans have been vocal in their evaluate of Diddy's clear demonstration of worry for Biggie. One eyewitness noticed it's disrupting that right up to the present day. Puff tasks a picture of having been a certified partner to Huge. I'm persuaded he contributed to coordinating this snare for the extremely person who shot into his ebb and flow. Noticeable Quality. It's an example in Trust One More rings in its interested that Puffy remaining parts, quiet despite Quality's disclosures. Years have passed and Jane is by all accounts talking honestly. A third added post, Big Deal's lamentable takeoff. I review Miss Wallace communicating her craving for Diddy to quit utilizing her child's inheritance. Once upon a time, Diddy was vocal about his melancholy over losing Large and was ubiquitous in all Enormous related recognitions. And web-based entertainment specifies Quality's perception appears right on the money. It's each of the a PR move. I accept Miss Wallace maintained that her child's heritage should stay untainted. This could make sense of why Diddy seldom talks about his non-appearance from Big's 50th festival in NYC. Miss Wallace had offered conversation starters about Quality Arrangement, and accordingly Quality uncovered that Diddy faked obliviousness of any relationship with him. Quality further shared an unconventional detail. On the night Biggie met his sad end, his vehicle was enhanced with various stickers. He uncovered that this multitude of vehicles Biggie's included were on rent-applying stickers was an unmitigated break of strategy, alluding to a secret plan yet who might dare face repercussions for damaging a leased vehicle. It wasn't well before fingers were pointed at the scandalous road crew reputed to be on the finance of the big boss of terrible kid records. What an unforeseen disclosure quality arrangement. With a smidgen of pride, referenced that his chief road group had the freedom to alter those vehicles because of their unlimited access, might it at any point be that these stickers weren't simple enrichments, yet bore an evil message from a higher echelon in the music world. Yet there's a significantly seriously captivating turn Puff Daddy the individual. Entangled in this hurricane of debate was seen cruising in a vehicle that was prominently sticker-free, now interface those spots, yet the story doesn't finish up here. In a stunning disclosure quality guaranteed that Big Deal's supervisor, Diddy, reliably declined to reinforce security in the midst of the heightening East-West Coast fight that is a glaring oversight. Besides quality recognized one more potential associate. He accepts teamed up with Puffy in the contemptible demonstration the security master certainly expressed that he educated apart concerning Big Deal's escort to avoid Puffy's expected course. The situation starts to get interesting. One individual Drock vowed to notice quality's mindfulness. Unfortunately, predetermination had different plans. Drock's astounding choice to lead Biggie into the core of the Peterson exhibition hall post-occasion social event was a stunning turn of events. Yet truly what dauntlessness does that require? Yet there's more going on. Gene suspects Drock wasn't acting alone in selling out Biggie. He accepts Diddy was the orchestrator in the background. Quality made a surprising case confirmed by data from Kirk Burroughs. It was divulged that Big Deal and Kirk had first arranged a London trip. Deplorably Gideon and Drock convinced the late craftsman to leave his London plans for the now notorious Energy after party, which unfortunately turned into a deadly trap. While Jin's comments are combustible, it's fundamental for note they as of now hold no lawful importance. Yet it appears he has more disclosures at his disposal. Incredibly quality has revealed insight into a reality that could challenge your whole point of view. 7 or 8 people were assigned as security, yet most were alarmingly unarmed. Is that a simple happenstance? This disclosure brings up issues about the safety measures taken to shield Biggie on that disastrous night. But ask why Big Deal's security detail was unarmed during the elevated East-West Coast strain. Quality claims that the security staff followed up on their unrivaled requests. And it's unmistakable who that predominant was. The glaring security slips on that evening are becoming apparent. Everybody was conscious of Big Deal's well-being status. When he kicked the bucket, they were very much in the know that because of a leg injury, he was unable to get away or safeguard himself. It's subsequently confusing that no furnished faculty were available to safeguard Biggie Jean. Likewise underlined that in his view, Diddy never truly focused on Biggie. He accepts Diddy marked Big Deal to his name for self-advancement, esteeming Big Deal's ability over his prosperity. The allegations bargain has evened out against Diddy in regards to the rapper's end. Art novel strikingly neo-soul craftsman and previous individual from the Roots Panther right has repeated comparative feelings in a past meeting with a hip jump uncensored digital broadcast right, asserted that sources near the matter ensnared Diddy in Big Deal's end. She said that Diddy saw Biggie as a danger to his melodic rising right. Likewise featured that Diddy has monetarily profited from Big Deal's passing for a length surpassing the rapper's life expectancy. She highlighted that Big Deal was a simple 24 when he passed on, a reality frequently eclipsed in spite of the section of almost 25 years. Big Deal's refrains, "Stay important right," contemplated the destiny of the commission collection, which was underway when Big Deal passed after the collection's late spring discharge. It was expected to report Biggie. After the collection's mid-year discharge, it was expected to declare Big Deal's next section in the music world, yet Destiny had different plans. The collection, which was enthusiastically anticipated by fans, never came around in the way it was at first considered. The inquiry remains what might have been the direction of Big Deal's vocation. had he resided to deliver the commission, the music business is overflowing with accounts of disloyalty, manipulating, and secret plans. The story of Big Deal and Diddy is no exemption. The complicated trap of connections agreements and in the background plots illustrates an industry where trust is an uncommon, where quality arrangements disclosures, while stunning, are only a glimpse of something larger. His experiences into the inward operations of the music business and the connections among craftsmen and their directors give an uncommon look into a world that is much of the time covered in mystery. The connection among Big Deal and Diddy, as depicted by the media, was one of common regard and brotherhood anyway. The disclosures by Quality Arrangement and others recommend